Behold, the black sheep of Springfield, where burgers reign supreme and the fries are seasoned to perfection. It's like a trendy hipster joint, but for meat and potatoes lovers. Prepare yourself for a burger so tall, you'll need a stepladder to take a bite. And their Wagyu prime beef blend. It's like a symphony in your mouth, harmonizing with the tangy house sauce and the homemade pickles. Don't even get me started on the fries. They're like crispy golden angels, coated with either sea salt and pepper or a secret blend of spices that makes your taste buds dance the hokey pokey. Plus, they come with a sampler of sauces, including a garlic aioli that would make even the Pope's socks fall off. Some reviewers have mentioned a service that's as leisurely as a sloth on vacation. But hey, it gives you more time to admire the cool decor and watch the chefs work their spatula magic in the open kitchen. I mean, who needs speedy service when you've got the culinary equivalent of a live show? And while the atmosphere is casual, don't be fooled. These guys take their burgers seriously. Like a secret society of burger enthusiasts, they've got a Boasted to the Bone t-shirt that makes every patron an honorary member. So, if you're looking for a burger experience that's both delicious and entertaining, Black Sheep is the place to be. Just be sure to bring your appetite and your patience. Because when it comes to burger novoma, sometimes you gotta wait a little bit to reach the promised land. Howdy y'all, welcome to my restaurant review of the Ozark Mill. This ain't no ordinary joint, folks. It's like stepping back in time, right into the heart of the Wild West. You'll feel like Wyatt Earp himself, ready to chow down on some grub that's straight out of the pages of a cowboy cooking book. As soon as you pull up, you'll be greeted by scenery that'll make your jaw drop. It's like something out of a movie, with water whirling and roaring right outside your window. Now let's talk about the food, baby. It's the real deal, no foolin'. The Mill Burger is like a symphony in your mouth, with its fancy cheese, juicy ribs, and truffle something that'll make you dance a jig. And that green tomato cake. It's so moist and delicious. It'll make you forget all about your mama's secret recipe. Plus, it's got this magical green tomato twist that'll make you feel like you're dining on enchanted bread. The service. Oh, honey, they got it going on. They're there when you need 'em, but they won't be bugging you like flies around a manure pile. And the atmosphere. It's like a cross between a rustic barn and a modern-day palace. You got your exposed wooden beams and your mill components, but you also got your fancy lighting and your comfortable seating. It's the perfect spot for a night out with your sweetheart or a wild hootenanny with your posse. Now for the best part, my friends, happy hour. Every day but Saturday, you can get your hands on some of the finest food and drinks for a price that won't make your pockets cry. Their smoked salmon dip is so good, you'll be tempted to lick the plate clean. And those risotto fritters. They're like little flavor bombs that'll make you forget all about your troubles. But hold your horses, there's more. They're pizzas. Fire-baked sourdough crust, y'all. It's crispy, chewy, and packed with so much flavor, it'll make your taste buds do the hokey pokey. And that butcher amp, the bee pizza. It's a party in your mouth, with its sweet and savory combo that'll make you want to sing hallelujah. In conclusion, folks, the Ozark Mill is the real McCoy. It's a place where you can chow down on the best grub this side of the Mississippi, admire the scenery, and soak up the wild atmosphere. So gather your gang, put on your best duds, and head on down to the Ozark Mill. Yeehaw! Get ready for a culinary adventure like no other at the J.O.B. Public House. Imagine a place where the bartenders moonlight as stand-up comedians and the servers perform acrobatic feats with your plates. And oh, the food. It's like a Michelin-starred meal served with a side of laughter. The atmosphere is electric, with the sound of clinking glasses and the roar of delighted patrons. You'll feel like you've stepped into a live comedy club, with the added bonus of delectable dishes. The menu is a testament to the chef's twisted genius. Take their signature patty melt hallucination. It's a symphony of flavors that will leave you wondering if you've entered the Twilight Zone. And don't miss the Brussels sprouts hate crime, which is so good, you'll forgive even the most heinous of Brussels sprouts offenses. The drinks are equally impressive. Their molecular mojito is a scientific marvel, changing colors right before your very eyes. And their snake bite will give you the courage to ask the waitress out on a date, even if you're as shy as a baby hedgehog. So prepare yourself for an unforgettable evening at the JOB Public House, where the laughter is as plentiful as the perfect dishes. Just be warned, after dining here, you may never want to eat at a normal restaurant again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, prepare yourself for the culinary adventure of a lifetime at F's Grill House in the fair city of Springfield. Picture this, a restaurant so stylish, it'll make you forget you're not in a swanky New York bistro. The stonework is enough to put the Grand Canyon to shame, and the interior. It's like dining inside a modern art masterpiece. But hold your horses, folks, because the real magic happens on the plate. From the salmon that's been given a sodium makeover, it's like a spa day for your arteries, to the baked potato that's shedding its butter and sour cream like a potato-sized swimsuit model. Chefs have got this customization thing down to a science. Now, about that food, it's like a symphony for your taste buds. The chicken is so tender, you'll swear it's been massaged by a team of cherubs. And the mashed potatoes. They're so creamy, they'd make Street Patrick swoon. But let's not forget the true stars of the show, the servers. Iris, our server, was like a whirlwind of hospitality, making us feel like we were dining at the Queen's table. She was so friendly, we almost asked her to adopt us. So, if you're looking for a dining experience that's both delicious and full of laughs, then F's Grill House is your culinary comedy club. Just be sure to bring a bib because you'll be drooling from start to finish. Bricktown Brewery, where even Ricky Gervais would crack a smile. Listen up, food enthusiasts, I've been to this place, and let me tell you, it's like a culinary comedy show. The service is as smooth as a baby's bottom, making you feel like a VIP at a rock concert. And the atmosphere, it's as lively as a Sunday school rave. Now, let's talk food. Their boom boom shrimp will have you dancing like a Bollywood star, while the cheese curds will make you forget about that embarrassing karaoke performance from last weekend. They've got shrimp that melts in your mouth like a politician's promise, and mashed potatoes that will make you question why you ever ate the instant kind. Oh, and those sweet potato fries with caramel and onions. They're like a party in your mouth, complete with a confetti cannon of flavor. But be warned, the Sunshine Double Cheeseburger is so salty, it'll make you reach for a gallon of water like a dehydrated camel. And let's not forget about the Bacon Guacamole Burger. It's like a culinary Shakespearean tragedy, with a delicious patty that fights a losing battle against a salty and overwhelming guacamole. The general manager, Sam Purdy, is a real charmer. He's like the Ricky Gervais of customer service, always ready with a witty remark and a sincere apology if anything's not up to par. All in all, Bricktown Brewery is a culinary comedy club where the food is good, the atmosphere is electric, and you'll never forget the time you danced the salsa to the rhythm of their bottomless chips. So go forth, my friends, and enjoy a night of laughter and deliciousness. Just remember, don't blame me if your waiter makes you laugh so hard you spit out your shrimp mashed potatoes. Yo, Springfield, listen up. If you're looking for a spot that's gonna knock your socks off, check out Split Social Kitchen. This place is like a mad scientist's kitchen, where they've taken all your favorite dishes and given them a funky twist. First up, the All Blue. It's like cordon bleu on steroids, but instead of a bun, you get a party in your mouth. And those sauces, they're like a symphony for your taste buds. Next, the Truffle Burger. I didn't eat it, but my buddy did, and he said it was like heaven on a plate. Just look at it, it's a tower of deliciousness. And let's not forget the Kevin Costner, a meatball burrito that's so good, it'll make you want to sing I'm a meatball burrito. I've seen lesser men weep with joy after taking a bite. Now, I gotta talk about the atmosphere. It's like a high-top party, with everyone sitting on stools like they're in a giant game of musical chairs. It's intimate and cozy, kinda like eating dinner in your cool uncle's living room. The staff. They're like the best friends you never knew you had. They're always smiling, even when you accidentally knock over your hard-earned beer. And get this, they do a killer Sunday brunch. The breakfast burrito is like a giant hug in a tortilla. The French toast is crunchy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and the sausage gravy is like a warm blanket on a cold day. So, if you're craving something unique, delicious, and served by people who will make you feel like you're part of their family, hit up Spit's Social Kitchen. Just don't blame me when your pants start feeling a little snug after all that goodness. The Wheelhouse, where food and comedy collide. Prepare to get your taste buds twisted and your sides sore at the Wheelhouse, the restaurant where culinary acrobatics meet stand-up routines. Picture this, you're greeted by a server with a smile so infectious, it makes you want to call a doctor. The atmosphere is as chill as a polar bear's beach vacation, with a modern hotel lobby vibe and windows so big you can people watch like a pro. Now, let's talk food. The menu is like a roller coaster for your taste buds. All vegan options. Check. Meaty delights. Hold your horses, they've got those too. But here's the real kicker. Their drunken noodles with grilled tofu are so good, they'll make you want to do a cake stand with a cardboard box of wine. And get this, the portions are so generous, you'll have enough leftovers to feed a small army of toddlers. Pro tip, pack extra Tupperware, or your fridge will become a noodle paradise. Now, back to the comedy. The staff at the Wheelhouse are like walking stand-up specials. They'll ask you about your bathroom habits with the sincerity of a concerned parent and make you feel so welcome, you'll want to move in. So, if you're looking for a culinary adventure that's equal parts delicious, funny, and slightly concerning, the Wheelhouse is your wheelhouse. Just remember, if you don't have pants that convert to spans, maybe order the small portion, or don't. Food coma never looked so good.